Pete and welcome to Pete J. Cooper the Model Builder. But you saw that when you clicked on this video. And we're going on to 15. I'm going to put that to the side for a moment and show you issue 15 with a beautiful, I don't know what they call this, but a beautiful, there we go, massive amounts of little parts. It is fun, but can be a hassle sometimes. These are the two halves of the power unit, and we're going to put them together. And this is a push to fit, so push it thoroughly. And there is the power unit all together. Now we have a look at that. A lot of them are sticking, so be very careful. Take the shortest of the over the pipe and fit the pins. That's that little thing. Guys, have a look at the magazine, because we're gonna put that little thing in, and I have almost lost it, and we're gonna put it in right there. Don't know if I can fit it by hand or I have to. Oh, it's in already. Will that fall out? That went in quite easily. We'll see. I might have to put some glue in that, but we're going on. Then we're going to put a D-shaped thing with a jig with a hole in it. That's this one. Yep. Into the engine. It's got a D shape at the end there. We're pushing that in. That's going in quite easy as well. That was step 6. And then we're going to put one of these in. Don't know which side, but we're starting with some detail there. There, Ernestine, thank you. Well, it's a tiny little engine for such a big machine, but you know, there's some units in the back of that exploded even better. So that is what you have then. We're at stage 12. And then we're going to get the longer of the two out. That looks like a handlebar or some kind. And I'm going to put it in the top right there. Ooh. Right there. There you go. It would have been easier to put that in first, but it jumped off and we're going to put it back. I think a lot of these little parts might be better off if we put a little glue in there. But you know, they were probably going to close it off, so we're not going to see it, and we're going to have the pain of putting them together, but I'm not going to see them. I might put a little bit of glue in there. And then we're going to put that little thing in with the crooked part at the end. These are all very tiny parts, guys. I will put a little bit of Tamiya extra thin glue in there maybe at the end, because I don't want them to fall out all the time. See, you've got it in, and then make sure it gets out. There we go, we've got those in. It's so static it won't come off. Let's see if they're all the same thing. They look the same. They look the opposite. I think they've not put the right amount of them in. Okay, we'll see. Are these exactly the same? No. I've got the right amount of left ones, but I've only got. This one is going the wrong way. I've got 5 and 3. I need 4 and 4. That's all right. Should go like that. So okay. Okay, we're going to start with this one. And now the little fitting goes on. I think we need to glue. Yep. These are not going to stay on themselves, by themselves. They need a little help. From our sponsors, none. We don't have any. I'm getting high. No, just kidding. Whew. Now, I'm gonna hold that for a moment till that thoroughly dries. We're going on to, leaving that for a second, we're going on to magazine number 16. Okay, this is a build that we'll be doing a little bit more than, at least there are some more stages than in the previous one. And we've got this gold engine part. As you can see, guys, I'm really happy with my Parkside rolling cutter. I can definitely advise you to get one. It doesn't have to be Parkside, but rolling cutters, I'm in for it. We've got some tiny bits in here. Okay, we're taking that little part. We're pushing you in first. Or should I? No, we're doing you first. And then we're pushing the whole thing in there. These are not sticking in properly either, but that's alright. We get some more glue to glue. Now you can sponsor me, Tamia. I'll put your glue in there. We're going to put you into this little slot here. And you're sticking. That's good. And we're putting this on the way. Now, where were they putting? Yes, they are putting it here. Aligned with what holes? Ah. Hard to see. There you go. Push them in thoroughly. Like so. Right there. Okay. That's that. We're putting that aside because we're going on with stage 6 and we're putting some stuff on to this little thingy. And on the picture it shows what is left and what is right. And okay. Bloody hell, they're small. And then that is what you should have. Look at the rotation of the holes on the. They're supposed to be quite to the inside, or at least toward each other, not to the outside. Cooper. I'm too quick, guys. I'm sorry. They seem to be locked in position. Very good. So we can go on with the other tiny parts that we have here. Where did the little grey ones go? Oh, we're using them later. Okay, you guys, C and D are not C and D, but are actually what they call E and F on. They're not putting it. So these, what is what they're calling in their diagram, they're calling C and D, which is not true. They are actually what they're putting in as E and F in the stage 17. So don't put them down there, because they'll be too long anyway. So just put them into the top ones. These are long enough and fit into the gray part there. There you go. All the pipes are in, as you can see. None left whatsoever. We're gonna put the gold stuff together. This is step 18, by the way, and 19 and 20. Wow. We're gonna put them on like that. And then we've got the last two pipes. And they're fitting in all these details. Guys, I love it. Well, they seem to be going in pretty darn easy. They do. Now, please stay. Please don't go. Let's not call the monkeys uncle. There we go. That's in as well. Okay. So we've got the wing and the engine part together, and we're going to put the engine itself on, if it will stay. But we have to maneuver this in, guys, so bear with me a moment and see if I can fetch it the proper way. With a little pushing and shoving. It is all into the right position. There we go. and we pushed it in, and we're going to use an O2 screw to put the engine in. Sorry guys, right there. Yes, it's improper. Okay. Now, I got that out already because we have to put that in as well. But how are we going to put it in? Okay. There you go, that's in. And then we're going to put that on top of it. And that will latch into that little part there. And that will fit in between those two. Let's see if that fits properly. Come on. There we go. All the pipes are still in. Love the look of it. It has been a fiddly thing to do and put together, but it's very enjoyable. And with this screw, second to last, finish up of this back, the very last screw, this one, that is a massive engine part, still showing the inside there. We've got put that on, and it looks really nice. I think it's worthwhile. At least it's fiddly here and there, but it's worthwhile. Now let's see if I can make that little LED glow red. There you go. It's still working fine. So we can put that away. Well guys, this is a beautiful build again. I like the outside of the wing. At least it has it on the inside as well. We put some lovely parts in there, and a lot of people are saying it's such a pity that you don't see these parts. It is a pity, but it's nice to put in, and you know, and the amount of detail that goes into this is pretty good. Not as good or not as super nice like the Peugeot 205, but I love it. I really like it. It's not completely done, but we've got 4 of these to do. You know, at a certain time you just do them by heart. You don't need to look at everything anymore. So what's left for me to do is to clean up and wait for the next parts to come in. Left to say is thanks very much for joining me again and letting me show you how I do this. Or could you please like it, subscribe, because I've got some more build to do of this thing. If you made it all the way to the end and you hear this, I've got more to do on this, and I've got some more and very nice builds as well on as you can see on my channel, PJ Cooper the Model Builder. But with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Please join me again next time, and like, subscribe, and pass it on. And we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.